Okay, I got around that obstacle. Now I'm working my way up the creek. As you can see, the creek up here kind of splits into two and then comes back together. But right now this side's dry and that side's wet. Making my way through this. A few obstacles. Alright. Sorry if it's a little shaky. The creek is over here on my left, in case you were wondering. And coming up here, and there's that waterfall I was telling you about. We'll go up here and take a look at the waterfall. Nice big sandbar right here just below the waterfall. Big rock over there where everything gets caught in behind that. We'll go back, look downstream here in a second. Bring you back over to the waterfall. Come over here this way. You can see where the water comes out and where it's churning right there. That sandbar's right in front of it on this side. We'll take a picture of that from above it in a minute. But you go back down the creek this way. And down there is where I came from. Down that way. Car's back up there on top of the hill. And we're going to walk around this way. There's in behind that big boulder. Somebody has been keeping the mountain from washing away. And they've been doing some other stuff up here. Which I'll show you in a minute. There's the waterfall from up above. Walk down here. Now you can see I'm up here at the waterfall. There's that log they put across and somebody's trash up there on the hill. But you come down this waterfall and this water really churns and it comes out right here and settles on this sandbar. Right down here. All the way around that corner over there. It goes back over that way a little bit. Yes. Okay. So, any gold that makes it down here, you go back up the hill a little farther. Trying not to kill myself on these rocks. I got all my backpack and everything on. But yeah, you see the logs they got across. Bunch of trash over here on this side. Blanket down there in the river. So I need to clean this up a little bit so we don't get kicked out of here. But yeah, there's lots of places to pan right here. We're going to go up the creek a little farther now, above the waterfall. If I can get up this hill with all this gear on. There's the trail. Alright, I'm back on a trail. I'm back down here. as I'm walking up the hill, I should be going down to go around the creek. But, yeah, somebody cut this tree down, laid it down here, more of their trash, and they're gonna get us all kicked out of here. They even left their chain down here. So I'll be collecting up some of their trash a little bit at a time, get this shit out of here. But this is above the waterfall. Going back up the creek. There's another little waterfall catch. This is an inside corner I'm working on, leading up to that waterfall. When high water, man, this thing's big and wide and full, way up the sides. Okay, so all these little sandbars right here in high water would be places you might find gold. Okay, I'm gonna do some testing today. I brought all my gear with me. I'm gonna stop here and show you. I got all my gear. I'm got my hat, got my backpack, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do some panning today and see if I find anything. But in the meantime, we're gonna go right on up to watch this. See, around this corner, somebody's laid another log. That log just fell across there, I think. We'll see if it's cut or not. Yeah, it was cut. Sure was. So, gotta be careful where I'm walking. There might still be snakes out here. And that's why I like being down around the creek a little better, but I didn't want to crawl over that log with all this gear on. But we're gonna go back up this way a little bit and see what's back up here. Because I'm looking for stuff that's bigger and gets dropped out before it gets to that waterfall. Okay, so we're gonna see what else is up this way. I'm hoping for another waterfall up here. Sure is a lot of places that got sparkly stuff in it. Haven't looked down and oh, there's a little bit of black sand. Look at all these rocks, and you know, if there's gold in high water, it's catching it up here. Some of it anyway. A lot of boulders to move though. Another little catch area up here. Moving on up. Some long, skinny semi-waterfall. Oh man, I don't think you can see all the sparklies in that shit right there. Probably pyrite, but keep going up this way, man. It's rocky and rough. Lots of places you might find gold. We're gonna test a few. Whoop, almost failed. Just keep going right on up this hill. Yep. Lots of area here. We're filming this so that when I get home I can sit and watch this, and I will know this area like the back of my hand before long. So we're gonna keep right on going. I don't know how far I can go before I reach private property. Look behind that big old boulder. Big old chunk of sand. Oh yeah, bedrock right in front of it. Oh yeah, I see some gold right there on sitting on top. Something shiny, might have been pyrite. Might be pyrite, yes, probably pyrite, but I don't know, there's all kinds of sparkly in this stuff. I don't know if you can see that over there or not. Lots of gravel stuck behind those rocks in front of them. Lots of bedrock right here. Lots of bedrock going up this creek. Remember the one guy told us, look for the bedrock. Look at that. Sand all stuck in there. You bet. You bet. Just keeps right on going up around this corner. Now, there are some side creeks like that one over there that comes in here. Okay. There's one that runs up the side of the hill over there. And there was one down below that I came down. So there are other areas to explore. We're gonna see if we can get across here. Go to the other side so we can see up the ravine. Whew, a little hairy. Oh yeah, look at that. Way nice, keeps going through the rock and coming down just like a built-in sluice. Okay. Yeah. It's getting a little hard to pass through that way. I'm gonna see if I can make my way up through there though. I don't have my snake leggings on, and there could still be a snake or two out here, and I'm trying to be careful. I'd hate to get bit. It'd take me an hour to get to the hospital from here. By the time I hike back up the hill. And that wouldn't be good, because I'd have to get my adrenaline up. Okay, but we're going to keep right on moving up this hill. There's a place I can get across. Rock. Rock. Sandbar. Rocks. You got to be careful where you put your hands and feet too, because those timber rattlers like to lay on the rocks, and they're black and white, kind of like that down there. But that's not a snake. But so you got to be careful where you just look before you step, baby. And this goes up around a corner up here. I can't see around the corner yet. But man, look at all that bedrock. Look at all that bedrock. Oh yeah. Looking for the bedrock, baby. I found it. Okay. Woo, that's the wrong direction. I'm not climbing down that. I can go up around here though. Don't want to fall down there. It's only 15 feet, but there's some nasty rocks down there. Not real far down, but I don't want to fall unless I land on that sandbar. That would be okay. Alrighty. Holy cow, I'm liking this view up here, what I'm seeing. There's lots of stuff. Oh, look at the ripple pool. Let's see if I can make it down this side right here. Well, if there's a snake, this is where it'll be, laying in the sun out here somewhere, sunning himself. But yeah, nice little flat area. Sandbar built in behind the rocks. Drops down, just keeps coming down the hill, working its way down. Sandbar all the way. Yeah, oh, big old sandbar over there. And the river in high water goes that way. Wonder if anybody's checked over there. Looks like there's some kind of flood wall over there or something. Oh man. Big old sandbar right behind all them rocks. Right there. Hey, if you see any good places that you think we ought to start digging up and check it out, you just let me know. I'll stop and put a pan in the water, but I'm just getting a view of all this right now. I'm not going to go too much farther up here because it's a long walk back to the car. But as you can see, it's a nice walk back up there. Now those trees, I'll bet you that's where those guys that came from Vegas were up there in that area up above. So we're gonna go up here and take a look at it, because they were pulling some pretty good flakes out of this stuff, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for that powder, that fine stuff. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Nice little water slide. Yeah. Oh man, sand way up and pushed way up in here. There's sandbars behind all these rocks in here. But this area up here kind of starting to look like the area of that one video we watched of them old boys and their friends from Vegas pulling all that gold out of there. And it looks like this area right up here is where they were. Okay. Lots of rocks. Big inside corner over here. Big inside corner. All along here. Okay. Alright, well that goes all the way up to that corner. Beyond that corner, we'll have to come another day. There's a nice inside corner right there. Coming down. There might be another waterfall up there. But as you can see, we've came up the creek quite a ways. And we're going to go back down the other side and see the other side. Alright. If I can do this without falling in. We're going to get up away from the creek a little bit. Show you up the sides of the hills. Look at that pile of rock over there. I wonder what that's from. Huh? I don't know. But somebody's been digging right here. Look at the big old pit they dug out right there. Right here, inside corner, right up here on the top of this sandbar. It's right down, right up from the creek. It's inside the high water mark. High water mark's over there. So, it's down below it. They can dig there. So can we. Coming back down. I don't know where the private property starts, if there's a fence or a sign or something. But I don't really want to get hassled, so we're going to go back down here. We're going to stop right over here and check one of these sandbars. See if I get anything. Okay. Look at those sandbars, man. Wonder which one I should pick. I think I'm going to take a shovelful. Like that. Right there. It's behind the boulder. Big open area. I'll give me a couple of shovelfuls of this right here. See what I get. Okay. Alright. we're going to put this on pause, and then I'm going to come back.